What is going on, folks? It is Dusty here. I am back. It is Wednesday, May 10th, 2023. How are we all doing? Whew. Last night, VIP, we went 2-2 minus 0.43 units. Here are our winners. Winners, we had the Hurricanes over 2.5 goals. Bang, that was easy money. Nuggets -6. Oh my God, they absolutely destroyed Phoenix last night. Then our two losses, we had the Jays first 5 innings money line. Thought Manoa could get it done for us. Really did. Thought maybe he'd turn it around. No, the guy's been junk this season. Um, then we had the Seattle Kraken to win. That was an L. We're gonna go over those two games that happened last night. We're gonna go over. Here we go. First game. What was the Hurricanes Devils last night? What an ass kicking that was. The Canes absolutely dominated the Devils last night. It wasn't even close. The Canes used a big second period where they had 5 goals to sink the Devils. The Canes are going to go home leading 3 games to 1, and looks like that series is all but done, in my opinion. Last night it looked like men versus children. Um, but that's what the Devils are. The Devils are young kids, young team. They've got goaltending issues, just like my Oilers. But yeah, they can't figure out. And then same as the Canes, the Stars last night. The Stars used a big 4-goal second period to beat the Kraken to even that series up at 2 games apiece. Kraken got Jerry McCann back. The guy had a few shots last night, did what he does best, was in on the action. Uh, that series, I don't know. That series is tough to predict right now. Heading back to Dallas, we will see how this is going to turn out. Now we're going to preview tonight's 2 big games on the ice, baby. Leafs, Panthers, what everybody's waiting for. Uh, as we all know, the Panthers lead the series 3 games to none. Kachuk said to the media yesterday, there's no pressure on them. He's never been around a team that's been this comfortable in this position. He says they're cracking jokes. He said during the intermission between the third period and overtime the other night, they were just having a blast in the room. No one's worried. See, that's a scary hockey team to play against when they are not worried, not scared, having fun. Well, look out. Marner tells the media yesterday, I don't care what you guys say. Da. Marner, you look like a big baby, in my opinion. And to be honest, it almost looked like you were telling them, yes, I do listen to you guys. I hate it. I'm pissed off, which he needs to be. The guy needs to get involved more. Physical play. Just, I don't know. It's tough. The core four needs to step up here tonight, baby. Let's see what they are made of. If the core four does not get it done tonight, look out, Leaf Nation. You will have a total new team next year, starting with the head coach. Joseph Wall starting in goal tonight. I like that decision. I see some people saying, play Matt Murray. Are you kidding me? Yes, he's a 2-time Stanley Cup champ. Yes. But that was years ago. The guy's nothing but a band-aid, and you're going to put him in. He hasn't played since April 3rd or something like that. I don't know what the exact date was, but he hasn't played in a while. You're really going to put him in the net and trust him to win you? No. Joseph Wall would be my starter. I like that decision by Sheldon Keefe. This is a big chance for Wall, man. He says he believes. He said the feeling in the dressing room is the whole team believes they can do this. Well, let's see what you guys got here tonight. This is a huge chance for Wall in his career, man. If he can even win 1 or 2 games, this is going to show like he can be a starter in this league. I personally like him, to be honest with you. It was shitty that Samsonov had to go down with the injury. The kid played well. Kids played well all year. He's taken, you know what? He's basically been the MVP of the Leafs. He's been perfect for them all year. I don't care what you say. People chirp. No, he's been good. He's not been the issue. I will be interested tonight to see what Sheldon does with the lineup. If he goes 11-7 or 12-6. If he goes 12-6, Giordano will be out of the lineup. And he would have to be like, I'd be keeping Gustafson in the lineup. He led the team in shots last game. Guy has been playing well, deserves to be in there. Justin Hall, like whatever. I don't know who he's kissing. Like I don't think he should be in the lineup, but whatever. It's not my decision. I don't make the money. They do to make those calls. But guess what, folks? Can the Leafs extend their series tonight? This is the biggest question. Can they extend the series tonight? I have to watch the game and find out. I'm excited for tonight. Tonight's gonna be a great night of hockey. Very excited. Let's move on. Knights versus Oilers. Knights lead the series 2-1, baby. Last game was a bad one for the Oilers. And it's frustrating. Have a huge game 2 in Vegas where you just go in there and absolutely destroy them. Destroy them. And then you come back home, building rocking, and you lay an egg like that. That was awful. Skinner was awful. And that's the biggest question. Who is going to start net tonight for the Oilers? You see, everybody on the reports and everything are saying, oh, they're going to go back to Skinner. They're going to go back to Skinner. I really think Jay Woodcroft's going to make a big change here tonight, and he's going to go with Campbell. But we'll see. I don't know. I just have a weird feeling. Everyone's saying it's going to be Skinner, but I think Jay Woodcroft, he's a little nerd boy, is going to just come out and shock everybody, I think. But we'll see. Have to see how that happens. It's unlikely Vegas keeps the big dogs quiet again, 29-97. Hard to keep those guys quiet 2 games in a row. Hyman has not skated since game 3. He took that knee or thigh hit from Nicholas Hague. It's a pretty greasy play. I bet you Hyman couldn't even walk the next day, to be honest with you. He was struggling to finish that game, and there's no way he was practicing. Can the Oilers outscore their issues? Yes, they can. They're having a ton of issues, as per usual, on their back end. Just like stupid mistakes, D being out of position, just stuff like that. They just need to figure it out. The Oilers need to tighten this up tonight, or the series is going to be over. And I hate to say that, both Canadian teams like them, want them to do well, but you know what? You got to play the game, baby. You got to play it. Holy Miami Dolphins. I don't know. Why am I talking about football? I have no idea. But the schedule, some of the games got leaked today and put out. Hill doesn't get his revenge game, baby, in Arrowhead. That's go all the way to Germany to play Casey. Whatever. That'd be a sick trip. Me might be going on that trip. And then the Dolphins look like we're going to be all over prime time this year, which is scary because we're not used to that. But the Dolphins are going to have the first ever Black Friday game against A-Rod in the Big Apple. Oh, got me excited. I know football season's far away, but let's go. Is it September yet? No, I'm not wishing away summer. But this is the time that all you people who are listening came for. A couple free plays for me. And you know what? You guys are listening to my BS. I know. So I had to give you something, right? Here we go. Panthers versus Leaf. Player pop. Jonathan Tavares, Johnny T, the captain, the leader of the core 4. I have him over 3.5 shots at plus 110. If the Leafs are going to extend their season tonight, man, Sean Tavares has to come play. And I see him having a big game tonight. He's exceeded the 3.5 shots, 60% in his last 5 games. Last 10 has been 50%. But I'm telling you, man, huge game tonight for the Leafs in general. The core 4, they all have to come out slinging here tonight, baby. I love Tavares over 3.5 shots. When he's on the power play front of that, bang, bang, he gets shots easy. So I like that, especially at plus money. Second player prop. We're heading to oil country. Leon Draisaitl over 3.5 shots, minus 130. Last 5 games, he's done that 60%. He was quiet in game 3 after the first period. After that first 10 minutes he hit like 2 posts and everything. But like I said before, if he gets on the power play, he can get that prop completed in 1 power play, which is foolish. Like having it because he just feed him nonstop. He will get that. He will cash for us here tonight. So get on that. I like Tavares over 3.5 shots. Leon Draisaitl over 3.5 shots. And if Leon's gonna be playing with 97, like this is the one little question I got here. Like if Hyman's not gonna play here tonight, the line's gonna have to be juggled a little bit. But if 97 continues to play with 29, all 97 does is feed 29. 29 is a finisher. I love it. So I love that play. But anyways, folks, this was short and sweet from the dust. I'm on my days off now for my big boy job. I love doing this. So guess what, folks? I'll be back tomorrow with more action. Folks, let's do it. Bet99.com. Sign up code Stay Dusty. Match Your first deposit up to $600. Come on, get in on that. Let's go if you're Canadian. Anyways, huge night in sports. Afternoon baseball. Yeah, I forgot about afternoon baseball. Yeah. Turn notifications on Twitter because I might be dropping a couple afternoon delight plays for the workplace. Anyways, folks, love you guys. Talk to you again tomorrow. Let's go, Oilers.